Since I was, I believe, 19 years old. So it's been a fun ride. I'm getting older now, 30. So I've been through the entire journey, but it's been a lot of fun and we helped a lot of people. One of the things that I pride myself on is working harder than anyone. I might not be the most talented, I might not be the best speaker, I might not be the best dresser. There's a lot of really sharp guys and beautiful women in my business. They are very good at a lot of different things, but I can tell you, I work. I am willing to work, and I think that's so important to this industry because it doesn't matter what you've previously done. It doesn't matter what you've done in life, your degree, none of that matters. It's an even playing field if you're willing to go out there and do things. So today, we're gonna talk about how to create runners, and I really believe it starts with you. A lot of people are always asking, what about this? What about that? My upline, sideline, owner, this, whatever. It's up to you to make it happen. Funny story here. The company that I'm a part of today, when I joined it, there was 4 founders, okay, and a corporate team. All 4 of those founders have been fired over the last decade, okay? Every corporate employee has been fired that started there. I am the oldest person in the entire company. Is that pretty interesting, guys?
That's crazy.
Think about that real quick. So meaning, there was turnover on the corporate side, products, the system, whatever the case may be, but I decided, okay, I'm gonna make it happen no matter what, and things figured itself out. I love this one. Stop talking about things you did 20 years ago. In network marketing, we have this curse where people have a run, and they just talk about the previous run, forever. You guys know what I'm talking about, correct? They just talk about the old story, whatever the case may be. People aren't going to take you serious if they don't see you doing it. They want to see you recruiting. They want to see you doing events. Something that I've done, I've traveled 100+ flights a year for the last 10 years, every single year. I've been to 73 different countries for my business. All over the world, Latin America, South America, Europe, the Middle East, parts of Asia. Like, I have went everywhere for the business. I've met so many incredible people, but leading from the front is so important to your success. And I think we have a lot of just people who just talk. And at the end of the day, it's funny. You see people that you're like, oh, that person's new to the industry. They haven't been doing it a long time. And some people look over them. They're like, oh, I've been doing it 10 years. I've been doing it 20 years. Well, that person could be doing it 24 months and be better than you. So it really doesn't matter how long you've been doing it or how high you got to at one point in your career. It's about what you're doing today, okay? In sales, it's about the next sale, okay? The previous sale does not matter. The next sale matters. And trust me, the ownership looks at you like that as well. They don't care what you did 5 years ago. What are you doing for the company today? It's very important. From here, creating simple systems. I think in network marketing today, with all this technology, and we saw some really cool AI stuff. You guys saw like some really cool AI presentations? Put your hands up if you guys saw some cool AI stuff, right? I think we sometimes get too carried away with this stuff. Everyone wants to automate everything, this, that, etc. I've had 2 things since I started my business. 2 simple things that I've used the entire time. I have a website. It's a simple website with 1 video that explains the information and says, reach back out to the person who shared this with you. Could all you guys do a pre-recorded video? Mine's like a 13-minute video. It explains the opportunity from top to bottom. Everyone knows they don't have to pay for no system. I've never charged the team for anything. I see people in network marketing, these leaders selling courses to their own team. These people are making you money. Pour into these people so they can keep growing as well, right? Stop trying to make money off your team. They're making money in the business already, okay? Give them as much value as possible. So I have a system. The video is always updated. They know, hey, if I send someone to that website, they can get an overview of what we do and how it works. I also have another website, a team training website with full onboarding, how the products work, how to build the business. 2 websites, 10 years, nothing else. Is that pretty simple, guys? Okay, I'm just telling you, we make the business so much harder than it has to be. I think humans, it's just human nature, right? That we overthink and we overanalyze everything because we're just too smart for our own good. There's a lot of animals in nature who have a specific task and they can just go execute the task. A lot of people, they're very intelligent. There's a lot of people in this room who are much smarter than me. But why will I succeed? Because I will just go do. I have a friend of mine. very smart guy. He's a doctor. Okay? He goes, Ant, I will never make as much money as you or be successful as an entrepreneur like you because every business idea that I have, I think about it 30 different ways. You have an idea, you go do it. I'm just telling you guys, go act and make the thing super simple. You see it all the time in your business as well. How can someone recruit 10 people the first month and never recruit anyone ever again? How does that happen? Because the first month they knew nothing. So what were they doing? They were leveraging the resource. Get the person to the video, get the person to the live Zoom call, or get the person to an in-person meeting. You guys know there's really 3 things we do in network marketing, correct? Yes. The big 3. Video, Zoom call, in-person meeting. Our job is to get butts and seats and eyes on screens. That's it. That's all we're doing here. So realize when the person knew nothing, what were they doing? Oh, go look at the information. They started knowing more. They started speaking more. And speaking is going to get them in trouble because in the beginning, people don't want to hear it from you, correct? Yeah. You don't have the credibility. You don't have the success. Put the importance on someone else. Edification. I remember someone talking about that today. Edification, something we have in this profession. You get to work with people that have what you want the first day. Where can you do that? Go get a job at Walmart right now. Tell me if you're going to be working with the CEO. It's never going to happen. You're working with the best of the best the first day. Put the importance on them. Leverage the tools, but keep it super simple. Okay? From here, identifying quality people. I love athletes. I love people that are competitive. People that like to win. For me, when I started at 18 years old, I of course wanted to make money. I had no money. Does that make sense, guys? Yes. I had no money, wanted to make some money. But as I started progressing in the business and having success, it wasn't the money that was driving me. It was winning. It became my new sport. This was a game to me. And I wanted to be the best at the game. Okay? So you guys want to find people that are super hungry. A lot of you guys are looking for network marketers. You don't want network marketers. They're a pain in the ass. I'm telling you. They are. I'm telling you. Who's been around and has dealt with network marketers that came from other companies? And you just want hungry people that you can mentor and coach and put them in the right place because, trust me, they don't change their habits that easy. It's more cancer to the organization than good a lot of the time. So the reality is just finding hungry, motivated people. The guy who found me, he found an 18-year-old kid, college athlete, never owned a business. I never even had a job before getting involved in this industry. I haven't had a job my entire life. My entire life, okay? Network, went from college baseball to network marketing, okay? But what did he find? He found someone who was hungry. Those first few years, I didn't have skills, but I had a lot of ambition. We always say arrogance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. It's a very important thing in this profession. Your excitement, your energy, your drive, that can make your success fall into place. And we always say the harder you work, the luckier you become. Enough people, at the end of the day, aren't really working towards their full potential. And the reason why people aren't working towards their full potential, there's one main reason, guys. It's because they don't believe it's possible for them. See, a lot of you guys in the room, some of you are making 6 figures right now. And you're wondering, like, why am I not going to multi-6 figures or 7 figures? It's because you truly don't believe in it. Your ambition will only go as far as you believe your income could go. Listen very, very closely. When I joined network marketing at 18 years old, I believed I could make $500 a month. That's why I actually joined the business. I didn't join the business to be doing events like this and talking on stage, not at all. I wanted to make $500 a month. Why did I want to make $500 a month? I was a college athlete, and I wanted to have a nice car. Is that simple, guys? 18 years old, I want to make $500 a month, get a nice car. But guess what happened? I got to $500 a month, and my belief started rising. I said, man, I'm making 500. I could probably make 1,000. Guess what happened? I made 1,000. I could probably make 2,000. You know, you get to 2,000. I could probably make 4,000. If you would have told me from 18, when I started the first day, that within 1 year I would be making a 6-figure income, I would have said, you're crazy, it's impossible. My parents aren't even doing that. But guess what the guy told me? You can make $500 a month. At that time, that was believable to me. And I had the ambition to go do that, right? But little wins, this is key for all of you guys building this business. Little wins expand the belief. The first recruit, the first rank, Little wins will expand their mindset of what is actually possible, and you will see that the ambition level starts elevating. Okay? The reason they're making $500 a month right now is because they have $500 a month work ethic. Okay? If they have $8,000 a month work ethic, it's a little different than the $500 a month, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So it started expanding. Guess what? A couple of years later, get to $500,000 a month, like within 2 years later. And then the next year, I made over $1 million a year. And then you made $1 million a year. Then I was like, oh, I can make multi-millions of dollars a year in this profession, right? Your belief raises as time goes, but you have to stay in the game long enough to achieve those things. See, most people, they're painting this picture of like this lifestyle. Oh, you're going to be a millionaire. Oh, you're going to be making 6 figures, etc. And when the person has no wins, that first 90 days, that first 6 months, what happens? They're out the door. I always say in network marketing, we teach simplistic things, okay? Simple, easy things that can create little wins, because little wins create belief. Belief keeps people around, and by being around, those unique skills develop. Does that make sense? If they're not in the game long enough, they're never getting unique skills. So for those of you who are getting like millions of views on social media, that's not something you want to be teaching to the team. Why? Because the average person who joins is not going to be doing that. You want to teach things that are going to give them success, that first paycheck, those first little wins, so they stay in the game. They stay in the game longer, they develop unique skills, because unique skills take time to develop. Are you guys all with me?
Yes.
This is how the profession works. So like I'm saying here, identifying those people that have the traits to get into the game, I don't care what they've done previously. If they are hungry, that's probably the number one skill. From here, staying consistent with the activity. This is one thing for me that it highlights my entire career up until this point. Like, everyone knows Anthony will show up. He's going to be at every country, every event, every call. He's not going to miss anything. And that really duplicates within other people. People in this profession, they don't learn from what you say. They learn from what you do. So there's people that I've actually taught in this industry that I've really never even talked to. Does that make sense? They just watched. They're like, oh, he does events. Oh, he does trainings. Oh, he signs up people. Well, he's got what I want. I'm going to go do those things. You never had to tell those people to do this. They just watched. They saw what was going on. I think one of the biggest problems in our profession today is, people are consistent at being inconsistent. They really are. And, we want to make it super simple and easy with social media. It's like the shortcut, right? The shortcut. I really think the industry of network marketing changed dramatically in 2020 and 2021. It really did. It was a different industry that I was, taught. Today, most companies, they're just salespeople. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Most network marketing companies, they're just salespeople. Like, there's people in my business who could sign up 30, 40 people a month through TikTok, selling our products, etc. But they're not developing leadership. An event like ANMP, this is a lost art. It really is. Self-development. When I got in network marketing with a guy who was the same age as me. But whoever got him involved, right? He said, you got to go read these 3 books. You got to go learn this. Guys, today in network marketing, how many people read a book their first week in the business? It's so easy to make money, okay? It's an easier way to make money with all this online stuff because you can sign up people. But it's not long-term money because they're just sign-up people. Does that make sense? You with me? Yes?
Yes.
Okay? Guys, the top recruiters are never the top earners. Have you realized that in your companies? Because the top recruiters aren't taking the time to develop the people, mentor them, coach them, guide them. When I got involved in network marketing, if you signed up 3 people in a month, they were like, wow, 3 people in a month? It was like impressive, right? Everyone on the team does 3 people in a month today, right? But they're putting in so many bodies, they don't actually care about people. And I'm telling you guys, people don't care how much money you make, they care how much you care. That's the reality. If you want them to be here a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, you have to show them that you're here to support them. Learn about them, help them accomplish their goals. Let them know you're also you're not just a mentor, you're also a friend. You care about them. This is very, very important stuff. So I'm just telling you guys, consistency is super important. These are some of the people that over the last decade have been with me. Some of these guys on the screen, we have went all over the world together. And yeah, no income claims, but we've made millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay? Lots of melons, right? And it's been a small, tight-knit group. People always say, like, how does your business get to a certain size? There's only about 10 people. 10 key people that could build massive organizations. A lot of you guys think, oh my God, how is my team going to get to 2,000 individuals? One person could get you to 2,000 today. So understand, that next conversation can completely change your life. These people, they've made me look really good. Does that make sense, guys? They've made me look really, really, really good. And I'm super grateful to have all these people in my life. It's been insane, and the journey has been a lot of fun. I'm going to leave you with this, guys. Don't quit until the job is done. Okay? Too many people are too soft today. Guys, your business is not going to go like this. Okay? It doesn't go straight up. Have you guys ever seen a successful company stock chart? Have you guys ever looked at Apple's chart? Have you ever looked at Amazon's chart? Have you ever looked at any trading chart? Yes?
Yes.
Does it go straight up?
No.
Businesses go through things. But to be great, you have to go through things. Things develop character. If you don't have adversity, you don't develop. If it's just all winning, you're not going to develop skills. The hard times make you great. So I'm just telling you guys right now, you might be going through something in your business. Don't quit your business. Figure it out. Like I just told you guys, I'm the longest tenured person in my company. Ownership, like corporate, they've all been turned over, and I'm the last guy standing. It's pretty interesting, right? But I never quit. There's nothing that's going to ever make me quit. So that's the reality, and I hope you guys have that intention when it comes to building your business, because too many people in our profession today, they hop around, they jump around, and God, they have no credibility. Okay? You don't want to be another person that's just like, oh, this person was there for 3 months, and then now they're for 5 months. The whole goal of network marketing is something called residual income. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay? If you just want to go do high-ticket sales, go sell real estate or something else. It's about recurring revenue. Okay? So you have to build something today that can pay you long into the future to earn that residual income. And realize one-time sales mean one-time commissions. We want continuous orders, continuous sales, so we get continuous income. That is the name of the game. Thank you guys. Have a great day.